I guess the thing I do want to get your take on, Andy, is Fernandez, though, because you have stuck by that man through thick and thin. The amount of abuse you've got on your channel for picking Bruno Fernandez over the years. And now he's like the darling, isn't he? He's in loads of teams, highly featured on the review picks, gets the DEFCON. I didn't even need to look at your team to know he was in.
Yeah, it kind of worries me a little bit because last year I was pretty confident the whole way I was going to start with him, or at least for most of pre-season, everyone hated him. Whereas this year, I'm a little bit less sure about it, but everyone else seems to like him a bit more. He's gone, like, yes, he gets defensive contributions, but he's also gone up in price, so he's more expensive, and he's probably going to play less minutes in a number 10 role. But yet people like him more. I can't really get my head around that. Yeah, I think it's quite unlikely he's value for money at 9 million, but you do know what you're going to get with him, and sometimes that's just nice. And I think this is hard to measure, but there probably is value in having players you don't ever need to worry about. Like, he's never going to get injured. Not yet, anyway. Maybe when he's like 35, 36 possibly. He never gets injured. He always plays. He ain't losing penalties to no one. He'll still get forward. He'll tick over with returns. When he doesn't get an attack and return, he can get defensive contributions. There's no flair about that pick whatsoever. There's no excitement, really. But as we saw in that final pre-season, he got like an assist off a corner from an own goal. He got 12 defensive contributions. He would have been a 10-pointer in FPL because he's so good for bonus. Like from doing almost nothing, really, that we're kind of used to outside of the defensive contributions. So I kind of like him because I can just stick him in. I never have to worry about him. Like, if at some point I need the money, I can sell him, and if not, he just keeps playing for me, and he'll get the odd penalty, and it's not going to be a 15 to 20 pointer. But how often does that really happen for most players anyway? So he's fine, but I think it depends how you frame the fixtures. The first three are probably okay, but when you add the first five, it's not so good. But then it's Sunderland instead. I might even captain him in game week 3 while I'm rambling about him.
So yeah, I think this is exactly the rant that I wanted after setting you up for this.